Akinyemi. I'm an aspirant for the House of Rep position in the botched primaries held today. An aspirant came in with a lot of thugs, but I'm happy that at least I had the highest number of crowd. It was visible. The party does not support truancy or hooliganism. And that's why it's so surprising for me that such a thing would happen. So we'll get to the party, we'll show them our evidence. We didn't sign any document, the returning officer. Also, we don't know, we were told he left before, but one other guy came in and said he would count. One of the aspirants said no, that is actually an agent of the other aspirant. While I was doing my own counting, some people came and started beating my people with stick. Oh, yeah. You know, people with women, their neighbors were just misbehaving. So I think there has to be a shift from hooliganism, and the party should not allow this going forward. So I want to congratulate myself for winning this election, because we'll go ahead with all the video evidence that we have, with all the pictures. We'll conduct a forensic audit of the total number of votes based on that crowd. With AI, we can do all that. So anybody that thinks he will bring in hooligans, miscreants to scatter an election and give themselves figures, we know the total number of the capacity of the hall where we had the election. That hall cannot take more than 300. You know, they stopped counting my own vote at 174.
171! 171! What is your score? 174. 174. Come on.
So I'm already more than 150. So there's nothing any other can. And I have it on video. So I'm grateful to all the people that came out to support me. Wonderful, wonderful people. I don't know why we should be our enemies. We shouldn't be enemies to ourselves. We have a common opponent, which is the ruling party. So let's come together. Let's present the best candidate that is most popular. Not by thuggery. No, that's not who we are. It was very rough, but we are grateful. People that are injured are already been treated. My other colleague, who is an aspirant too, I'm told he was also hit. I was pushed, I was shoved.
You can't stop him.
You know, but we count it all joy, because I was happy that my people love me. That's the important thing.
So what is the next step?
We wait for the party, but while we're waiting for the party, we also will have to be proactive. Show them what we have, because the returning officer left a long time before they started counting and before the disruption by hooligans. Man, you need to see those boys. They just came and scattered everywhere, beating people. That's not who we are. I will advise all the aspirants. They are all my friends. I was shocked at what I saw there. And if we continue this way, we are not likely to make progress.
So, sir, who among them really invited the talk?
Well, the videos will show it. What I'm sure is that nobody will tell you that I brought a single talk. I brought in voters in massive numbers. You know, in that place alone, there were over 300 people for Akiomaki. It was evident, you know, and we are so happy. We were enjoying ourselves. But I know the two other aspirants were engaged in a lot of brawl, you know, shoving and fighting, and the boys it was tough. So, but I called RMD and, you know, advised him to not rock the boat, because when he came in was when those boys came in with him. It was very unfortunate. Mustafa's boys, you know, fought back. You know, we gathered ourselves in one room and we said, okay, let's allow this process to go on and not fight. And, you know, sanity was restored for a while, but much later, it became an issue. I'm happy I won both of them, except they want to lie. The victory is mine, and I expect that the party will give it to me.